Supremacy 2019, three 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Your referee, Rob Madrigal. Here we go. Fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he comes all the way from Kalamos, Greece. At 155 pounds, he represents BBU. Ladies and gentlemen, Dimitri, the last Greek god, Niforos. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Chicago, Illinois, representing Intercept MMA at 154 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Magic Max Erban! Here we go!
All right, a little lightweight MMA action between Dimitri Niforos and Max Erban.
All right, Dimitri, you ready? Max, you ready? Let's go.
I'm really interested to see where this goes. In his last fight, Dimitri...
No glove touch.
No glove touch. Yeah, Dimitri shot early, and there was quite a bit of a scramble, and in the scramble, he ended up catching his opponent's back while he was standing and choked him out in record time. It was Dimitri did, yeah. And Max, in his last fight against Leo Solis, showed a pretty good guard. He's kind of tricky with his feet, and he threw up a couple of triangles and a triangle armbar transition. He's okay on his back. He did gas out a little bit in that fight against Leo, and so I'm hoping his cardio holds up a little better this time. I mean, it wasn't the third round, but...
What do you think about the shot here that Dimitri took right away? It's a little awkward.
Well, I mean, I expected it, because that worked for him so well in that fight, so I figured he'd come out. And, I mean, he's still on top.
Yeah, it was effective.
Yeah. I mean, the shot was deep. It's just when you shoot so early, often guys can muscle their way out of it, even if it's not the most technical way, and Max was able to get his guard back. He's trying to get a mission control, but not quite right. Doesn't quite have it.
Does Dimitri have any wrestling?
I assume, I don't know for a fact, judging by the fact that he shoots almost immediately in his fights. And Max is doing the right things, trying to isolate that arm. He had feet on the hips, trying to go for his triangle, but now he's passed. Dimitri looking good.
It almost looked like he was going for a rubber guard.
Well, he was using that mission control, and the problem with that is if you get past that leg, you've got nothing, and this is what happens. Dimitri just passed to the side control. Dimitri looks good down here, so it looks like he does have some wrestling. A little short kind of forearm there.
Max looks comfortable here, like he just wants to let it. I know he's got his leg up there to try to stop the mount.
Yeah, he should reach under that close, not now, but before, and try to either shrimp out or get that deep half like pass. Here, he can't do anything unless he goes for that, and Dimitri seems wise to it. Oh, gets guard back again. So he's tricky from the ground. He's going again for mission control.
What is he trying to look for here? An omoplata?
Well, yeah, that's usually the submission that's sort of there, but an omoplata is kind of a risky move. It's hard to get. I'm not really sure why he's, deciding to go for that route. I mean, I guess it's because he likes triangles, and so he's already got that leg across the back, and it gives him less time to set up the triangle. But if Dimitri was smart and he watched that fight against Solis, he saw that triangles are something Max goes for, so he should defend.
Wonder if Max is going to come out with a knee here, a la Jorge Masvidal. Seeing that most likely he's going to shoot again.
Yeah, those are hard to time though, and if you miss it, you end up on your back. So not much happening in that first round. I'm gonna obviously give it to Dimitri just because he was on top and he did, have side control. But other than that, nothing particularly devastating. I mean, working the guard game, especially when you're, Max is kind of big, It builds up a lot of lactic acid, and nice leg kick. I just took him down. Spun to the back.
Right to the back.
Yep, still in control here. Dimitri tried to roll out. Now we've got a sort of turning up the tables here. We've got Max inside control. And Dimitri's kind of like trying to get his back here. Or he's probably just trying to get guard, but if he sneaks out the back, Max is in trouble. Yeah, he is. Look at this.
He's definitely trying to sneak out there.
I mean, I told you, he got that slick rear naked choke. I mean, they were in a scramble. His opponent stood up, and as he was standing up, he grabbed him and was able to choke him out. So you got to watch out for him. His jiu-jitsu is solid. But right now, he's being controlled, and Max is doing the right thing, and he just passed. He got it.
Oh, flip that around.
Yeah, he waited for Max to move and was able to catch him sleeping a little bit. And now we're back to where we were for most of round one. Again, there's an omoplata here, but I don't.
Now, what is Dimitri trying to go for here? Because he's not using any ground and pound. He's not hitting the ribs. He's just kind of.
I'm not sure he's going for anything, to be honest. I think it's just control, which obviously isn't the most fun to watch, but he knows he's winning the fight. It's minimum energy expenditure, and he's in very little danger, if any. I'm glad Max has got those feet on the hips.
Nice reversal.
He almost had him.
Did.
He almost had him.
Cage kind of stopped.
Yeah. Dimitri got, I don't know if I'm going to say lucky, but he was close to the cage, and it helped him out there. Now he's got some butterflies here. Yeah, he can try to elevate him. But yeah, now he's got the body triangle. That doesn't do anything. He let it go. That's just to keep him pinned down. But Dimitri's already doing that. He doesn't need to hold him there. Dimitri isn't trying to pass here.
Now, would it be easier to flip him with the triangle like that?
No. The triangle just holds him in place. So if you got somebody who, if this was a pro bout and somebody's elbowing the crap out of you, you could put him in that body triangle to try to stop him from raining down blows. But it doesn't. There's no submission there. It's very hard to, to reverse the position. So yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that Dimitri is not trying to either pass or ground and pound. He's just kind of sitting here.
Yeah, and also Max is just sort of trying to use mission control, just basically holding. I'm wondering if does he think that the ref's going to stand him up, or?
Well, maybe. And maybe he's hoping, but this ref doesn't seem inclined to.
Yeah, basically this was the whole first round.
Yeah, because you got 2 rounds where most of it was just Dimitri in Max's guard, and very little happened. Dimitri won both rounds, but it's, not exactly the most stimulating MMA, but it's not just, it's true, Dimitri's playing it safe, but it's not just Dimitri's fault. Max has got to do something, and he hasn't been able to do, he did have some attempts at a reversal, that's good, but then he spent most of the rest of round 2 just, in closed guard or closing up that body triangle.
Yeah, and also Dimitri did get the reversal as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there were...
They called the fight.
Oh, they called it? Why?
I have no idea. I seen the ref waving it off.
Yeah, I don't have an angle right now, so I'm not sure what's happening over in Max's corner.
Gal that due to a TKO due to injury at the end of the second round. Your winner.
Is that a knee injury? Look at his
Dimitri,
knee.
Oh, yeah.
the last Greek
Right
guy.
knee.
Oh, wow.
Niforos.
Or is it left knee?
That's brutal.
Oh, his left knee is.
Yeah.